degrees, you are talking about
Venus.
1/4 of the energy use of a heater to do the same.
All right, if the two. Uh, I don't know about. Okay, gotcha. He's explaining, not asking. I'm gonna
No,
go
I need
experiments.
to.
So ventilation. So is this going to be one of the survive 30 days
Nope.
on
This is
Venus? No?
this is basically gathering
Creative World?
information.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that's
actually.
pretty much the reason why I started my Venus one, because I wanted to like figure it out.
Oh, I know Venus already. I want to figure out a different way to do Venus.
Mhm.
So that's input.
Because I can survive 30 days on Venus and on Brutal, but I kind of want to see if I can make a more efficient system.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Venus and the atmosphere. All right. There you are. There's the
And then
frame.
just go down here. I think what I'll do is actually go like this. There. And there. So that will supply all of them.
Come on, pick it up.
Actually, that would have been better. Going the other way.
Venus, you also have to worry about the crushing pressure.
There.
Pull out my arc welder.
Oh, I suppose we should probably link chats or.
Probably. Woo! Gotta love it when the game does that to you. That's greenhouse electrical supplies.
Let's not take
There we go.
this. There you got the same stance.
So essentially, you are talking about using a heat pump. One heat pump is dedicated to operate in low temperature differentials for real life. Yes.
Larger the heat difference, the less efficient.
Yep. That's basic. And like I said, this is one of the reasons I really like Stationeers is it kind of does a pretty good job of representing that.
Yeah. Oh, well, if you go down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, you're going to use a third to a half the energy it would take to heat.
Yay!
By using a series, you can make each step more efficient by the total number of units power altogether. Will take a lot of power.
Yeah, and that's where like playing on Venus. Yeah, you gotta contend with all that. I'm going to be paranoid because that is going to be critical stuff right here, and I don't want it getting lost, blown away. That's liquid nitrogen. That will be very useful, although I'm also going to try not to use the liquid nitrogen.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe I should. Ooh. Yes.
There's the oxygen tank.
If I did that.
All right.
Then I could replace all of these with actual
If the
ladders.
difference is too large, it won't. Oh. I was hoping creative would hit the shared chat, but it's okay. I'll do it.
Oh, wait, what? I
Yeah,
thought I joined yours.
you joined, but you didn't share the chat.
Oh.
And if I at any point ignore you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everything set up on Venus, and when you set up on Venus, you're on the clock.
Yes.
Like, I am wondering if I made too many critical errors already. Level of you are on the clock.
I mean, I survived until I got my base, but then I kept getting really, really hot oxygen because I couldn't cool the room off.
Yep. Oh, like, to be honest, I will still survive. I try to do it in a way that I don't waste my waste tank. And I might have mucked that up.
Oh, Magic says apparently start with like what really cold like nitrogen and
Start with
use
like
that to
a whole tank of
cool.
liquid nitrogen that's
Yep.
negative 200 degrees.
Alright, so I'm gonna actually.
Worn Atmos suit forever.
I probably should have set up the solar and the APC. Yep, out of power. Alright. No, not throw. I do have another battery. Good, good. Let's take a moment to rig this up. Rigged up here for now.
I don't think I need anything down here. Maybe.
There's the APC.
Right, actually, yeah. Okay. Shipping. Okay.
Right.
And then, where am I gonna?
You are worthless to me. There's that waste tank caution. Don't think I'll get it in time.
I'm not gonna make that work.
But hey, yeah.
That's why. Do I want it to be?
Alright, everything's inside, so I'm not worrying about that. Trade, construction, hydroponics, airlock. Here we go.
Ooh. It actually got pretty warm.
Sensors, door kits. And for Vulcan, or I mean Venus, I actually do the manual doors for a while.
That's actually kind
More
of smart.
controlled.
Because then all you have to wire is just the vents.
Yep.
See, I went straight for a whole ass airlock.
Well, mine technically is still an airlock, but by
Well, yeah.
by doing the manual doors, I don't have to worry about powering the doors. And if
Mhm.
I have an emergency, I can deal with it.
True.
All right, got to
Because
do
until
that.
you have a
Got to
livable
pop it.
atmosphere.
All right. I'm sad that I
Well, I would
wasted a
close
little bit
the
of
door,
gas,
yeah.
but it's a little bit of gas.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you just close the door and do it? Instead of...
It was a matter I had to do it like that moment. If I had waited 1 second longer, I would have. And I'm
Overheated.
gonna pump out the on and power on.
All right. I'm gonna do this.
Power.
Plumbing.
Yeah. What you do on Venus is you get a room, you get it sealed, and then you
Pump it out.
pump everything out.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you deal with the atmosphere.
Because like the other trick is what you do is you get some pipe, you lay out a long stretch of pipe.
I think it has to be external, not internal. The vent.
I did go the wrong way. Thank you.
I was like, it should be going down.
All right.
Okay. Then with that, it'll be
All
like
right.
this.
What I can do is I can finish setting up the airlock.
And it goes that way.
There's the other path, or the other
To
active
get
vent.
processed.
And even ideally, you'd want insulated pipes because heat will transfer. Yeah. But in the beginning, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Let's see here. Console.
I'm kind of sad that the heat doesn't go down when the pressure goes down.
Yes.
Because the heat goes up when the pressure goes up. So
no.
You would think that the heat... Yeah, it does a little bit.
No. They don't do the system that would actually make it go. I
thought it did, because I swear to God that I've seen when I've like pumped pressure in.
When you condense it, it will go up. But no, they don't have axiiomatic, or however you pronounce it, in the game, and that's where. So they've broken P equals nRT because it's very to be fair, it's very hard to simulate.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine. So
I don't blame them for that, because otherwise, I could just simply have a system where I do my the proper heat pump system where I take the gas, I squeeze it, heating it up, and then vent that heat. And you could do a lot better phase or cooling by doing that, because then I can take the super hot pollutant, squeeze it. It's going to go up in temperature. That temperature can then vent to the hot Venus atmosphere, and then I can pipe it back in and use a needle valve to let a low pressure gas come in, and you'd get a cooling effect. But at the same time, if we had proper Venus pressure and temperature, everything would be melted and crushed at the same time.
Yeah. Frames would not make a difference.
Okay.
Boop.
All right.
Yeah, like that.
And that is what I'm looking for. All right.
Where's your solid fuel generator? Cold generator.
Where's the electrical supplies? Right here. Right there. Not kind of worth using right now.
That's what I started with.
I need to get steel first before I hook that up.
Why?
Because otherwise you're wasting power.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you shut it off or whatever. Automation.
Yeah.
All right.
No, batteries.
You just have to make alloys as strong as titanium steel. Why? And it's like, yeah. Well, we could just make everything out of tungsten.
I mean, we could. It'd be heavy as fuck, but we could.
All right. So where's my mining drill? There's my mining.
I mean, it wouldn't crush in the atmosphere, so.
Actually, that's. Oh wow, that. Oh wait, that's right. I did it right already.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavier is better in this situation. Absolutely agree. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice silicone. I need silicone, but
I think I would have left a battery in the APC, but I would have put the APC on the inside with the battery. Well, I guess you do still have a battery
I
and
have
you
a
have the
battery in my
APC on the
inventory,
inside.
and I have
Yeah.
APC in the airlock.
Yeah.
In
So I was
fact,
gonna say, because then you need the power to.
yep. I did think
Yeah.
about that, and that's why I kind of did a backtrack, and then like, no, I already moved the battery into my thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you gotta be very careful mining on Venus because the temperatures, the
Yeah,
pressures.
because you can go woo.
Like right there, I was
yeah,
being held by
yeah.
pressure gradient.
Yep.
Ooh.
It also, when you use the welding torch on frames, you can go
Yep. You must have missed it because yeah,
every single time.
I did that when I was building the starter shell.
Yeah, it's because all of the air that's on the inside of that frame gets shoved out, and that's 200 kPa of
Yep.
air in that one block.
All right,
So.
I think.
Oh, oxygen. Oxygen.
Oh, thank you. There's space.
Should really tap into this.
Oh, are you gonna vent some of the oxygen that's in the um oxygen tank? The
Thought about it.
the,
Probably
the
not
portable
though.
tank? Okay.
There.
That's honestly what I should have done. Is I should have vented all the atmosphere and then just pumped in some oxygen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe threw a little bit of that nitrogen that evaporated into gas into the room as well.
And use soybeans.
Yeah, soybeans. Yeah. You just get potatoes on Venus.
All right. So.
Hmm.
Let's get some oxygen, because.
I also hate how long it takes to
Yep.
vent
Yep.
one by one.
Well, that's why you get better.
And that's why. Oh,
That's why you get
that
better
was
at the game.
so close. This man has no air.
I know how to hold my breath.
Apparently, yeah. Whew.
All right.
That was close.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Hmm.
What I did? Well, okay. Is there a pressure difference with iron frames and steel frames, or is it just whatever goes?
What was that?
For iron frames, because you start with iron frames.
Yes.
Is there a difference with the pressure allowances? Because I know
To
for steel frames
the
there is
best of
none.
my knowledge, there is not a pressure allowance.
Okay, cool.
I
So
think
it's
they can
just a
take a
cheaper
hit.
material to use.
It's a cheaper material to use, and I think it can take a hit better.
Okay.
Bridge.
Yeah, so what I accidentally did is I totally like didn't even think about it. I used walls on the outside to expand. No, so I just expanded a little area, and the first time I died was because it was so hot that the pressure that I put in my oxygen tank filler, I did like 9.1 kPa, and it heated up in the pipe to where that pressure, because I had two oxygen tanks, because I made another one, and that pressure built up above the 10,000. So my first death was a kaboom. My second death was an implosion. Because the outer wall, one of them broke. So I just lost all air. I went flying, cracked my suit. I was like, all right. So I fixed that. I fixed the temperature. Because I threw a couple vents up, just sucked all the air out. Um, but yeah, so I a couple times I died because I ran out of air until I could get my potatoes going. So I like slowly got air. And I used a filtration system to just take that air and shove it into a tank. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough, barely.
No. Okay. Yeah. Mm. So you need a bit more steel over here. Um. Steel, yep. Send some steel over here.
Drink, 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 and close helmet.
There.
You're basically playing roulette.
No, not roulette. You just got to be quick. Oh that would explain why I'm being an idiot.
Because you didn't put the glass.
Didn't put the glass in.
Is that solar panel that you get? Is it
It's a TV.
immune to storms or?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good, because that's I put walls or windows.
Glass. Yeah.
So. Yeah. That from now on. That's how I'm doing my solar panels. I'm not making heavy solar panels when all I have to do is just put windows around
Yeah.
it.
There's
It's so
reasons
much cheaper.
why it's not a great idea, but if you know how to manage them, then I think I'm going to be doing something similar.
What is it like because you seal the room and
Temperature.
whatever pressure is in there, like. Well, yeah, if you're on Venus, then yeah, temperature, but.
Pressure.
Yeah, but if you just pump the room out, make it a vacuum, like.
Pressure.
Yeah.
What happens if you
You
do
have
that on
to have it.
Venus?
Implosion.
Right.
And if you have it at the same atmosphere as outside, the game sometimes gets confused and will think
You
it's
just do passive vents.
no. If you have it at the same atmosphere as outside, it may forget that it's a room and actually have storm damage.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Okay. That's good to know.
Yes.
Before you royally screw yourself.
All right, let's go electronics printer so I can make more solar panels.
And then ventilation, I need.
But yeah, one of the tricks is you simply, if once you get atmospherics up and running, you exchange the atmosphere and you don't have it at a vacuum, you have it at like nitrogen or pollutant.
Uh,
Although you typically don't have to worry about it too much if you put windows because it starts to get hotter than Venus, and then you just have to worry about it overpressurizing. Which
Hmm.
what you do is you just get a medium tank,
Back
link it
pressure,
to
right? Oh.
a medium tank and a passive
Back pressure.
vent, and
Oh.
you expand the room's capacity by an entire tank.
Yeah.
So
mm,
the tank allows it to breathe.
yeah, for a
Yeah.
very long time.
Yeah. Like hundreds and hundreds of
Oh,
degrees
shut
Celsius.
off my light. I don't need the light. Light's just wasting power.
Okay,
But from this
so
point, I
then
will
this,
be venting my waste tank into here and then pumping everything back in and then that out. And yeah.
yeah, pretty much the same thing you do on Venus.
Yep.
Or wait, well, you're on
Yep.
Vulcan.
Yep. Well, it's basically anywhere. Same thing you do anywhere that has an atmosphere. Oh, off,
But
off.
with, well, isn't it just because of the hot or the hot planets that you have to do that manual airlock sort of thing?
And the cold
Well, you
planets.
don't have to. You don't have to do the manual. You can make it the automatic one. It's
Oh,
just a time saver at the beginning.
the manuals for power.
Oh, well, that
Yeah.
too.
Once I have station battery and excess of power, I'm going to change it over. But by having it be manual, I save a crap ton of power.
Ooh.
Especially when, if you understand
What the?
uh, the electric ones constantly bleed power. The manual
Yeah.
ones don't bleed power. All right.
Huh.
And solar.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess I gotta kill a critter. Yeah.
Looks like I can get 2 of them made. That will. Oh, I already have them on me. Okay. 2 more solar panels will triple our production during the day.
Really?
And
See, the
sadly,
reason
since
why I would vent some of the oxygen into that room once you get it to 0 is once you have enough oxygen in there, then you can just turn off your tank,
uh,
and then you don't need any power, because what you can do is you can just wait for the couple extra batteries that you have to like fill during the day, and then at night you can go like
I understand your
do
point.
stuff. Yeah. I mean, it would take a lot longer to get set up, so like fair, but yeah.
So you actually have to deconstruct that.
I miss my
So,
sensor lenses.
yeah, it's always the best to have those things. Food,
Alright, so
refrigerator.
tomorrow I should be able to get twice as much, or 3 times as much power. And it's not Vulcan. There's no super benefit to just mining at night, and oh, I don't have any power in that one, so oh, let's shut you off so you're not wasting power. I mean, to be fair, this will probably end up turning into a how to survive 30 days on Venus without meaning to.
Yeah.
Alright. So, open you up, see what we have left. Shut you off. And what do we need
So for
more?
Venus, what I thought about doing is I thought about just digging straight down.
uh,
Yeah.
I'm laughing at you because you can only dig about a few blocks down.
Really?
Venus is very shallow, so you basically have to
Oh shit.
find a
Okay.
hill.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
I'm like right up against the hill, so I can dig into the hill, I guess, technically, instead of digging down.
Yep,
And then
It's good
while
to know
you're
before I
digging,
tried it.
you
yep.
find a cave and then access to the surface, and then you taint
Mm.
all your oxygen. Or
Yep, exactly.
yeah,
Ooh.
I'm guessing that happened to you.
no, I only
Oh.
did Moon. Mars was
Mm.
first other
Really?
planet. Yep.
Yeah, he
Wow.
really went deep into the moon,
Yeah.
and
He
then
really went deep into the moon.
Mars is only the second one. Like technically third, but it's really only the second playthrough he's done.
Yeah. I still even had more plans on the Moon.
All right.
Yeah.
All
And I
right.
did so much on the Moon because for like 2 months or something, I was on my laptop and that couldn't handle any atmosphere. Like I tried doing Mars, I placed like 4 frames and it lagged worse than on the Moon.
All right. Let's get this up to 25 kPa.
So yes, okay.
And I can take this off.
I can't quite remember. Research. Mhm. Maybe. It would.
Deep Rock Galactic's on sale.
I got it.
You
Because it
picked
was
it.
on sale. Did you recommend me that game, or was it someone else?
I don't remember which one recommended what. Okay, I have until the 26th to pick it up. Because I definitely think we should do that one. Alright.
At some point.
Alright. Technically, I could go mining at night, but I don't want to get lost.
Don't mine it. Night.
You should mine at night.
You never know. Creepers might come around.
That's what I was thinking.
You just turn around. There's like a dude just like leaning
Just chilling
against.
there, waiting with like a demolition charge. It's like,
He's just
hey,
peeking around the
how's it
corner.
going? Yeah. He's like, hey, catch.
Alright. I know how.
Think fast. Huh. What are we doing?
I
mean, you can
Actually-
see the light from.
I'm also actually using the tracker.
Oh, well, it's just using more power.
Yes, but last time I just happened to be facing the correct direction.
Yeah, but you can still kind of see it from a short
Well, with the
distance
tracker,
away. So
you're
as long
gonna
as you don't
have
go like
to
a million miles.
use the beacon.
The
Yeah,
tracker,
he
yeah.
set the beacon down. See, I'm right next to a mountain, so all I have to do is just get to the bottom of the mountain, and that's where my base is. So
Yeah,
I
be
mine on the
careful.
mountain, and then just
Be careful with that. It's real easy to lose track of where you're at.
yeah, no.
Get
I mean, I got a bunch of
lost.
windmills now and lights and stuff like that, so I can get lost, but not very easily. I'd have to try to get lost to get lost.
When you're chasing ores, it's real easy to get lost.
Oh yeah, 100%. My Mars playthrough, I went like 2 kilometers away or some shit, something like that. Maybe even farther. Like I couldn't even. The base wasn't even rendering in during the day.
Yeah. No, I
And I was on a
constantly go
flat
that far.
plane. Yeah.
It's why I like calling in a trader, because you can see a trader much further.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, there's some gold. That's what I was looking for.
There.
Alright.
Those. Try those.
Oh no, I want tracker. Yeah, see, I was... Okay, it wasn't that far, but I was beyond visible ability to see the base. Alright, let's take the helmet off. Let's take the suit off, and I actually want to see what does the waste tank's heat look like. Whoa, what the heck? What the heck?
What? You died?
No, no, but I do...
Oh, because you have both vents on.
Where's the waste?
Your hand.
Up, up, up. So easy to mess things up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Give me a soda.
Venting it out again, I guess.
Yep. I'm not sure how it got so hot.
The frames aren't really insulators. So it will heat it up pretty quickly if it's a small amount of air, honestly.
The frames are perfect insulators.
They're not, because my base heats up.
Do you have
very
windows?
quickly. No windows, just frames, and it heats up
A door?
pretty fast. Yeah, but it's not a.
'Cause-
I mean, like, yeah, it has the like.
That
It's the
should.
composite door.
This pipe should be the only way heat's getting into this base.
I don't know. There's should, and then there's what actually happens. Because yeah, you're right. If the frames are perfect insulators for pressure, there's no pressure, no heat like thing where it's gonna fail. The heat should not be able to get in. Right? Like, it shouldn't be able to. But for some reason, like, I had like 90 kPa of pressure, and it was heating up pretty fast. Like, not faster than my wall heater with the liquid nitrogen, but I wouldn't leave that constantly running, because that's just making it too cold, and then it gets too hot, and then it gets too cold. So like, I just turn it on when it gets too hot. But it was still getting pretty hot, which is why the air conditioner wasn't doing shit, because it was already hot.
Now, I think I screwed up somewhere. I think I had left that one running, but yeah.
I should really set up the
Alright.
gas storage system on this plan. I do have some petroleum. Which I could use that and do an infinite gas storage. And filter it like that. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Let's see. Down there. I think I'll have refinement of that there. I could specifically put an infinite gas thing. Oh, tooth. Double use thing. Yeah. Okay. Gas pump. Do something like. Come on, no, I don't need. I can't. I'm loading now. Do like 3? Yeah, no. I'll do that menu. Right. What does I do? Something like this.
Oh yes, there's that too.
And then I believe it's supposed to be airflow time. I should have it up right here.
The imp keeps telling me to hydrate, and I need to hydrate, even though the last one was stream elements.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Alright. Suit power is awfully low, so let's swap it.
Yeah, I think so. So,
Actually, I can shut you off for now.
I put your extra large battery in there. In that other APC.
But that would
'Cause
drain
it's just sitting there doing nothing.
it would drain what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay.
Because yes, I did think about that, and I'm like, oh no, that would just transfer to the other. Okay. So one thing I want to do, because it's hot, and that would cause that to explode, is I want to make a separate room. Alright, so
Huh?
I went a different path, so I don't actually need these where they're at. Grinder.
Mining belt.
Thank you.
wait, you playing with each other now?
No.
He's watching.
No,
my
I'm watching a
stream.
stream.
Oh,
I'm waiting till he gets to the good part.
oh really?
Yeah. I got my game open in the background. But I'm not in a game. I'm just waiting.
Well, yeah, as you know, on Venus, it takes you a while before you get to the good part.
Yeah. I know.
Like that. Put a liquid here, and just one. Do I want? Maybe two. Yeah. One
Construction.
here, one here.
Am I really that low? Oh, there we go. That's what it's looking for.
Then.
Back to the good parts.
And then
Come on.
it'll flow down here. Yes. Ooh.
Oh, okay, you're doing that. Okay, yeah. That's what I did, except I might have used walls for like a couple of them. it took quite a long time for them to like
Yes.
degrade, which was kind of I was confused. I was like, huh?
Oh, and that's the dangerous part is
Yeah, I just forgot about it because I knew
you
like
think everything's okay, and then you're like, oh
and then
shit.
all of a sudden just,
Yep. Everything's okay until it's not.
because it was the one day that it, like I didn't think anything could go wrong, so I just wasn't wearing my headphones because I was just chilling and playing. So I didn't hear any creaking. But yeah, so.
No.
Honestly, if I were you, I'd put an APC up top. just straight connected to the power supply, so that if you get stranded outside with no power.
That's what that's for.
Well, yeah, but like, well, okay, I guess, yeah. That's, yeah, you're right.
And so there.
My bad.
What'd you do?
I scream yawned.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can literally only do like 10
Mm-hmm.
with a small battery. It fucking sucks. So I found out that there's fall damage.
Yeah. Now you know why when I'm going down, I'm falling. I flare my jetpack.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way where I got shot up when I was doing what you just did with the frames. And I was like, oh, I'll be fine. It wasn't that far of a jump. No, it did a lot of damage to my suit.
How about building yourself into a frame?
I've done that, yeah.
I haven't built myself into a frame. I have built myself into an ogre.
Ah, right.
Oh, that's what you built yourself into?
Yep.
Did you stand like the wrong side or something?
Yeah, I didn't recognize that it was I was standing in the box, because when you get it, there's a decent distance between you and the build box. So I thought I was safe, and nope.
Yeah.
When you build it, it automatically grows a considerable distance.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Bill yelled at you, Mage.
Yeah, he was
Not
talking
really,
about
but
it's
he
a
yelled
song/music comedy video that you will like if you haven't seen it. I need to look at it. I think I've seen it, but again, I'm not 100%.
Jack Sparrow. Oh yeah, so I expanded up, which probably in retrospect was not a great idea. Because until I was able to make ladders, it forced me to use my jetpack indoors, which wasn't really good. So like in retrospect, I should have just expanded into the hill first instead of
iron
doing that
and
second.
copper. I don't have any.
You know, there's also stairs. Why didn't you make a stair?
Because I did do that, I made it to where I had to use a ladder.
Okay, so we need to watch our power. Yeah. And just to do a proof of concept, let's open this thing so we have a bit of an atmosphere. And that's why it was so hot. That's right, because I vented my waste tank. And the waste tank is super hot.
Yeah. So then why was my temperature going up? Actually, a proof of concept would be if you if you wait till the morning, you should be able to notice a temperature difference if the temperature will go up.
Yeah. Why do you think I said, let's test this?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Is that a spot for coolant? Or fuel?
Fuel.
Okay.
Alright, portable generator is there. I can even put a battery in it for right now.
Oh, you have to use the fuel. Oh no, you can use battery. Okay. Wait. No, you use the air, the fuel mix or whatever. Did you get a tank of fuel? You don't get a tank of fuel mix in this. So what do you use?
Do you see the insulated canister package?
Yeah.
It's got fuel.
Okay. I was wondering what was in there. I haven't opened mine yet. I was
Yeah,
wondering what was in there.
I'm also not going to be opening mine until I sort out things and have it
Yeah.
where I'm not worried about it exploding.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would be very good to not have to worry.
Yeah, yeah, it would be. But you want to know what would also be really good to not have to worry about?
Being married
Well, yeah, that too.
and not having to worry
oxygen.
about dying alone.
Oh, yeah.
Well-
mean, you're not wrong.
Well, I'm married, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to die alone because I'll probably outlive her.
She might die before you. Yeah.
Like we're fairly confident that's what's going to happen, and that's like not.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna die alone.
Now watch, he
But, yeah, it's
dies in
just
a plane
given.
crash with hundreds of people.
Yeah.
He's the pilot.
Yeah, I'm the one that causes it.
You're just
It's
going
like,
to
sorry guys, you decided to get a flight on a very bad day.
some news person's like, "Hey, why'd you decide to be a pilot?" He's like, "Because I didn't want to die alone."
Yeah.
and then they just like
And you're like
look
you're the
at
sole
the
survivor.
camera, just like wide-eyed, like
No, you're the sole survivor of the plane crash.
have you
You
seen
mean like
any of those?
recently?
Yeah.
Didn't that recently happen where one guy survived the plane crash?
Probably. I don't know. Probably not very uncommon.
Really need to not use my light. We're almost to where we can get this generator up and running. I just need to isolate it from this room because it's going to produce waste gas that's going to be hot and toxic.
Have you seen any of those videos where it's like
Like
Not
a
seen any of those videos.
virgin, touched for the very first time. Sorry.
Creative.
well, it in the video it had like animation of a airplane, and it had like all the passenger seats in its own little compartment, and that if the plane was going to crash, the passengers compartment like detached and it went down with like some parachutes, and it's like, oh, the
Those
pilots
would
are
have to
just,
be
like,
some
sweating,
really
like,
good.
oh yeah, it's
fucking
just us
parachutes.
gonna die.
Why don't they put parachutes on the cockpit as well? Why don't they just put parachutes on the entire plane and just take the whole plane down?
Well, I'm sure you've all heard the bit about the black box, the indestructible black box.
Yeah.
Like, why don't they just make the whole
Yeah.
plane out of that? Because it's freaking heavy and dense. And also
and
orange.
expensive. Well, yeah, that too. I mean, hey, an orange plane wouldn't be too bad. You could at least see it, so that plane to plane
Yes,
like,
but the black
contact would
box,
be minimal.
the black box is actually orange.
Yeah, no, I know. Kinda
So,
weird
by
to
the
think
way,
about it,
I
but-
want you to note the temperature has not gone up.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Weird. So I
Yes,
don't know why mine's going up.
Well, I can point, like, one, if you have machines running, the machines generate heat.
No, I don't have them constantly running at all, and I haven't had anything. Well, okay, I mean air conditioner, but
Have you had, every time you 3D print, it makes heat.
yeah, but I haven't done that. I haven't done anything with that since I put an atmosphere in there. So, Does heat come through a composite door?
I don't think so.
Okay, so then it wouldn't be that. Do crops produce heat
Depends on the crop.
or affect heat? Potatoes?
Nope.
They don't affect heat changes or anything at all? Cause on in my save, it's a pretty fast heat. Like I can show you like how fast it goes up.
He just has a wall heater in the back.
Yeah, just heating it up.
So if you set up your
Am I still
furnace
sharing my screen?
in your base, it will heat up your base. You do know that, right?
No. Okay, so nothing's. Oh, well, I guess I have a light on, a grow light.
Yeah, that produces some heat, but not a lot.
Okay, cause it's am I sharing my screen still? I think I am.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here comes
Oh.
the sun.
29.5 degrees Celsius. 29.6 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I made it to morning without the temperature going up, so
29.7 degrees Celsius.
this is a safe space.
Okay, so then you want to like tell me why mine's not a safe space?
Alright, let's see.
Because it's yours.
Yeah,
Pausing
honestly,
my
probably.
game.
Because the only thing I currently have running is the grow light and the atmospherics.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah, so it's already up to 30 Celsius.
That's not what you're supposed to be
30.1.
capturing. That's not what you're supposed to be capturing either. There we go.
30.2.
Alright, let's look
Like,
around
it's not
your
going up
base.
fast, but it's going up consistently. So atmospherics kit, right?
Alright, do you have any
atmospherics,
pipes
okay.
going to the outside?
Yeah, one singular pipe. Here.
And
So
you're
what
getting,
about
and right there you're getting 337
Yeah.
joules of energy pumped into your base.
Okay, so it's this pipe then.
Yep.
So then I would need to do an insulated pipe there instead?
Yep.
Or what? And I wouldn't do that?
I believe so, although
Theoretically?
it might do
Okay.
it, but just at a very, very, very
Well,
fraction.
because it's really slowly going up. It's 30.6, 30.7. $30.8. So it's going up really, really slowly. And every once in a while, I'll just flop. And then just bring it down under like 25 or something, and then. But yeah, so I guess that makes sense.
petroleum?
Cool. Oh, I got an ad for you finally.
For who?
For me. Yeah, so I messed around with it, and apparently now it's up to 3 minutes every hour.
Okay. Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more copper.
mm.
I'm gonna need to get more oxygen on my next trip to the base. Yes, I know airtake is low. That's what I said.
Oh.
We lost magic.
How could he? He must hate us now.
I
There.
can't hear it now, but apparently my computer decided to black screen.
Huh.
I couldn't do at it, so I had to restart.
Okay.
He didn't like you anymore, I guess. So it should be able to just do something
Pipe
like this.
Still connect to my headphones.
Yeah.
Hola. Can you do
Hello.
the here thingy? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, my computer decided to cut everything. I can still hear you. Could you still hear me?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm probably not. Because I was asking if you could hear me. That
Probably not.
was fucking weird.
Alright.
Another printable. Copper. Might as well. Mm.
Come on, pipe bender, print faster! At least I'm getting positive power.
Yeah. So this is just going to be your survive 30 days or
Well, I
test
actually,
world on top of that?
it's kind of meant to just be a test world, but because I want to get to the point where we can do a non-creative style testing of the environment. So like different cooling systems.
Yeah. Try and use
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give my my computer a little break for tonight. Because apparently it did not like something I did. So I'm just gonna shut it down and let it sleep.
All right.
Bye.
So I shall see you guys tomorrow.
Probably not.
Have-
It just
probably not.
completely kills your computer.
Yeah, I shut my computer down and it never turns back on ever again.
You buy a brand new computer, it still doesn't turn on.
Still doesn't work. Yeah.
His phone all of a
The
sudden
old
stops
computer
working.
stored. Yeah, no, like my old this computer stores all of its memory and like everything onto my monitor somehow, so that when I connect the new one, it's just like, nope, you're mine now. You're not working.
Yeah. And then you
any
step
new computer.
outside, and then you
Yeah.
walk like, or you try walking like a mile or so, or
And then I
driving a
just get
mile or
teleported back to
so,
my
and
house.
then you find out you're inside of a dome,
Yeah, literally.
or just a giant Faraday cage. Like,
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm in a simulation. So I get like a mile from my house, and I just get teleported back with the car going into my room.
Shouldn't I have
so
more
so you just have a car
cable?
crash inside of your room.
Yeah.
Did I already burn through 100 cable? Looks like I did.
Yes, you did. Okay, I'm gonna shut my computer down now. See
Bye.
you guys later.
Now that he's gone, everything interesting is gonna happen.
Yep. Shut that off. That's wasting power.
Wait a minute. Cancel that. Because am I gonna have a cooling system? Can't really have it down here unless I use this space. Probably could, actually.
Oh, welding torch. Plastic sheets.
So plumbing, aqua tuner. Wait, no, not copper ore. That will roast it. Insulated. It would be nice to have ceramic in here. Ceramic. Hello, Thomas.
Alright. Open this door.
So what day are you on now?
4.
Okay, so almost an hour and a half.
Hour 13 minutes.
Well, if I just do that and go in here, I should have a good amount of ceramic. Wait.
Alright. Passive vent here. Alright.
Just like that. Yeah, like that, yeah. Then thermal sensor. It won't melt, so that's fine. Lamination wire.
Actually, I'm gonna need a second door.
Power. Like that. There. And that there is basically done.
find more copper.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, and then I'm gonna have another one of these down here somewhere.
There we go, and we're getting power, and that's a lot of heat. Oh, and of course, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Would mean I would want it to go down. No, I think.
I'm just gonna have to vacuum it all out again because, yeah, that's it. I need more cable.
Oh. Yep. Carbon dioxide. Right.
There we go, and that should make it where accessing it with power should be easier.
Wait, what the oh, right, egg hatched, yep. And then it got all the, yeah, it did, okay.
Good, you're
Really
gaining power.
This. And also to that. Or cancel that bill. Change that right here. Or there. Let me say, oh. And automation. There.
Let's start by printing the second door.
Egg.
Alright.
Insert. You're almost done. Then I need small plastic one right here.
So
Mini
close. In fact,
pumps.
close enough. I am going to just steal the power from you.
Hmm.
Alright, so switch that there.
Wait, what? Oh, batteries. Yeah.
And this can help charge all the stuff when we're in a pinch. It's got limited fuel, so I need to be mindful of that. Because I only have 5.47 megapascals, and it's already dropping down to 4.45.
Not good.
Curious what happens. Well, if I do that, then the room heats up and I burn through my oxygen. So. We'll just set it for that. See how the rest of things have charged. Okay. So I need more copper. And the sun is up, and that's going to make me feel more comfortable going outside to go mining. Kill the... I don't need the light on.
Sweep. Yeah, sweep. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make the furnace because then I can start smelting standard things without having to use power. Like copper, it's hot enough on Venus that it will melt copper.
Yeah.
It will melt gold. It won't melt iron, but... And it won't
By
melt
how much?
silicone. Iron, it... about 80-ish degrees.
Mm.
which is the 3. Oh, okay. I really should set up the trade, because then if I can get the alloys through the trader, that will make things a lot. Oh, what the? There we go. Where is the waste tank? There. Wow, that's way off. Go. But while I'm here, trading.
That. Power. Ooh, that's right.
Gold.
So what I probably should do is actually
That's right.
deconstruct that, let it let the petroleum drain.
cables for that. So.
This. Yeah.
Alright, where's the lockers?
Mm. Mm. Unreachable, you say. Let's see. 4. 4. So 1 layer below. So that is all the space I get for included oxygen. Okay.
So put some copper in. Start smelting.
And like that. Yep. Yep, critical hole. Okay.
Got the locker set up, so now I can start emptying stuff out. Where's the drill? There we go. I know I started to set up the container mounts, but then I'm like, wait, I don't need them.
I am.
Because it's also going to be a pain to use the container mounts.
How so?
That means I'd have to go outside, go to the point where I mounted them, which is not in the most convenient spot. Meanwhile, I can just take what I need out of it and put everything else in the locker.
Fair.
It's a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to get my copper. 3 more gold. 2 more gold.
There. So this should flow freely in these 3 tiles, no matter what. It won't overpressure it.
I might as well just burn through all that copper.
Oh, wait. Cancel relocate. Relocate here. A bit too much. Where's that? How about
Oh, my base is definitely getting better. I'll leave you alone for now. We'll keep you there. One, two.
with above? Okay. And 15. And then 30. Sleep that. Where should I just sleep
Alright.
all area?
Landing pad hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
We're not powered up because we still don't have the computer and all that wired up.
Hmm.
Alright.
In worst case scenario,
That's right, I needed
we'll
pipes. We also
fall
need
down
a
the
crap
stairs.
ton more cable. To the point of I'm fairly confident I'm just going to need to smelt more.
Okay.
And one thing you definitely want to keep on you on Venus is that duct tape.
Yeah.
Because it is so easy for things to go sideways on Venus because of the pressure and you get your helmet destroyed.
Yeah. Is it at a higher pressure than Vulcan, right?
Oh yeah. Vulcan can achieve a higher temperature, but it fluctuates. Venus is just constant.
Yeah. So now I only. Okay. So now I actually need to heat up this room.
You guys had to start talking about heat systems on Venus. Now my brain has created a problem I know I can't solve. Oh yeah.
I think I'll do that.
So I'm going to share the love. Actually, you're the one who goes inside the base.
Third. 50 seconds.
Well, the fun part is the Soviets have actually solved. I'm saying solved in quotation marks because there is a problem. How many levels of phase change material would you need in series to cool the inside of the room? Passively? Wait. I'm not sure what you mean by passively with phase change, because phase change, you still need to drive it with some power.
Yeah.
But you can achieve it with 2 layers of phase change and a trick of the storm, or 2 phase change and an AC unit. Because if we look at the charts, actually no, guess. Water can get up to it can condense at 370. And you may point out that it's hotter than 370 outside. During a Venusian storm, the temperature actually drops. So what you do is you set up a system where you capture the gas during a storm, and then you cool to that.
Do this.
Although the trick in this game is how to do it efficiently is not necessarily the same as what it takes to do the job. Because the current setup I am rigging up just to get by is not very power efficient, but it will do the job. Or create a storm artificially inside. Oh, and I'm talking about real life. Oh. See, that's where I would definitely have to look up some charts. Because when you get to the pressure on Venus, it's very high, and it's not like most people remember those stats off the top of their heads. And alright. We can save. Okay.
This, that. And then I'll have cooling
Turn that
block
on,
here.
turn that on. And actually, we can take some of these walls back because I miscounted.
Research. Why isn't that getting done?
You can see why I can't sell the promise. Yes. I mean, if you want, you can look into the Soviet Mariner program, because they actually did land probes on Venus and actually kept them cool until, it overwhelmed the systems. Because that is one of the trippy parts. Is it's been done. They landed a probe on Venus and were able to keep it alive for a decent amount of time, which required them to do cooling. But eventually, the power and the cooling systems just failed because they couldn't keep up indefinitely.
Yeah, fair.
I messed up on that one, but it's okay. I opened the door too soon.
Research.
And this is what makes having chat on Venus kind of dangerous, is you can easily get distracted and pop the door. Luckily, we're not at a point where I had like a breathable atmosphere in here that I just killed. So. Alright. Let's make more cable. But yeah, trying to keep things cool on Venus, I imagine that's where the AZO, you get heat by squeezing it, would work. You'd have to rely on that, and then you just have to rely on pumping in power to keep that system up and running.
Yeah.
All right, so why are you flashing in air? Alright, let's cut the power until we figure out what that air is.
I don't have much room.
Oh, I know what the air is. There's no air. Alright.
I think I'll do it.
I'm going to save
That's
right here
fine.
because I don't know how much oxygen we have left. Alright. Yeah, that used up a lot of oxygen.
Yeah.
And our power is dead.
There.
Hunger critical. Wait a minute, oxygen low?
So this is where I'm gonna want to do the vacuum spot right here. Yeah.
Probably need to put an APC in there so I can turn it on and off. Alright, let's get this on just so that way I can find the food. There we go. So we currently have a breathable atmosphere. We have power. It's not ideal. Next step, I guess, would be to get the furnace up and running. Oh, no. I know what next step is. Not the furnace.
Oh, right. Isn't there...
Future?
could drop a little bit of liquid in this. Just enough to get it so that
Yep,
there's
we're
no
gonna be in
gas.
trouble with oxygen. But
Water. Yeah. And then I could have sweeper right here. Grab that tile. Or right here, grab both tiles. Probably what I would do. Yeah, once this freezes, it should just drop
orbital
as an item.
organics. 11 minutes. That's not who I want right now. Well, right now we are building power slowly.
So yeah, let me invite it this.
Alright, do we have iron anywhere? Nope. Alright.
You know, well, there's no other way for me to get ice on this planet. So I'll just select ice. Search. This. Entombed. Oh. The printables. There. This would be nice.
Well, we are netting power. It's not a lot of power, but it is power. And it's at nighttime too. So
Right. Yep, that will reach. Okay. And then I guess
oh,
this.
and daytime's coming. I think that will mean power will come faster. Has it been the 10 minutes? Nope, 5 more minutes.
I gotta have this done. It's almost done. And then where shipping.
Thank you.
Oh no, breaking. Shoot. Analysis.
Alright, got my 50 coal. I need just a lot more iron. I'm not going to say no to copper. Alright. Now I'm going to start saying no to copper because I just need lots of iron. Lead. Iron.
snip you off.
I'll take some gold.
There. Then max data analysis researchers skill. Okay. Wow, it's pretty easy way to fix.
Okay. Yeah, it's
More
real easy to get lost. And I'm glad I didn't.
This room. Colorado. Furniture. No. What is this? Hmm.
Alright, it's definitely been more than 5 minutes now. Start that smelting, shut the store. I'm so hoping I can get an alloy trader. That would make life so much easier.
Yeah. Hmm. Um.
Let's see if we can contact them. It's not what I want, but who knows? They might have something we need.
Yeah. Hmm. Um. Okay. Down here. Well, actually, what I should do is actually get that telephone. Telephone.
Call it down. Oh, that's right. I have to go turn on the landing pad.
There. Alright, it doesn't. This doesn't overpressure. That's right.
Alright. Spray can, battery cells. Welding fuel would be a nice thing, but I don't want to risk that. And you just want to buy stuff. Bye-bye.
Sure. Help with happiness here as well. Yeah. Well, with help, I had the correct deconstruct selected. Mini gas pump. Gas element sensor. Prevention. Power. Division wire. Yeah. Um, okay. Yeah, it's fine. It only does grams. Okay.
charge up that large battery using the portable generator. Although the fact that this is not exploding makes me think that I could actually, like, go ahead and do it in the outside and not have to worry about cooling it.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna try to see if how well Stirling engines will power yourself.
That's what I'm gonna try to find out, but I gotta get there first.
Yeah.
Because I gotta get to tier 2 printers to do that. Oh, you got a bot.
Jeez, just another one. Control C. Moderation. List. Control. Okay.
And I just remembered I have to let gas into the furnace first. It's got the iron. Cow. Input. Alright. It's letting it fill with gas.
Got it. What I should have is actually have this up higher.
Yep, air tank low. This is going to be a real problem coming up because we're running low on oxygen.
Automation. Should actually do that. A little bit here. Try to not gain.
Alright. If we did this right. And it should heat back up.
So then should be
No, I can shut you off.
chlorine. Okay.
At what point does the copper remelt? 600K. There we go. All right. Lovely, lovely cold. Particularly important on Vulcan or Venus when you don't have any volatile ice.
Mm.
Alright. Let's get us. Need iron. There we go. Actually,
There will be a shut off right here. So then shut off, then we'll go like this.
pre-mixing the steel mix. There's our steel mix ready to go. Come into here. so I can do the math in a safe environment. And speaking of safe environment, I'm going to see what's going on with the traders.
I mean, because I need
2 minutes until the next trader. Okay. So,
some insulated pipe. Yes. I kind of want ice block in this. Or no, not ice block, metal tiles. Go for lead. Probably not. Lead. What temp does lead melt at? Actually, I can. Warmer than what items coming out will be.
up. I get very cold damage, not network analyzer. Yeah, it's already burned through all the volatile. And that's for that welding gas. I should have bought it.
Then you have this. Just fill up this liquid reservoir. I'd say 2,000 should probably be enough.
Oh yeah, that's technically going to heat up the room, but... Oh. Oh.
Right.
Actually.
Yeah. Well. What I should do is that. Oh, a new printable. Guess I'll take the water. That. that. Mm-hmm. Ah, I should have taken that copper. Now this light way up there. There.
That's slowly going up.
All right, actually.
That's still going up. That's all the way in this part of the room. And, of course, yeah.
I could built. I cannot. I could do it right here.
Oh no!
Unreachable. Ah.
Like, it's good, but it's also bad.
This.
Quickly, quickly, gotta take them apart, gotta take them apart. Alright. As you can see, when there's a storm, the temperature is 365, which is below what you need to do condensed water.
Nice. Didn't you say just by 5 degrees or something?
Yep.
you want to have like a powered vent or two for that, right? 'Cause that's a lot of or that's not that much of a
Well, you
temp
want
difference.
no, it's not that much of temp difference. So you want to grab as much gas as you can.
Yeah, so powered vent eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Do this and this. Vent. So yeah, everything here.
Yeah,
is
that's the issue
all
right there. The pipe network is still too hot because I have to wait until each cell gets to the appropriate temperature.
Mm.
But as you can see, the temperature is dropping. We just have to keep an eye on those pressures.
Oh, I forgot about that thing.
Although it is already 11:52. We've survived 8 days. We are facing an oxygen crisis. But that's to go out of the base oxygen crisis. What I need to do to solve that is effectively I need to set up a gas processing so that way I can take the oxygen out of gold. Oh, that's the other thing. And I'm going to turn on the lights so I can see it. Alright, turn you on and turn you on.
Well,
Stellar excavators.
that's
Okay.
for oxygen.
Let's
Well,
kill
how
this
many
for now.
plants does it take to, like potato plants? How much
That's not
of those does
the
it take
issue
to
is
get me out?
it's not converting CO2 into oxygen because I've been venting my waste heat. I don't have much oxygen or CO2 for that matter.
Yeah, he's too hot.
I have started capturing my waste gas, but now it's slowly bleeding the heat into the room. And at the moment, my AC system is drawing way too much power and not getting effective enough.
Question. Can't you put your waste tank canister into your oxygen slot or oxygen canister slot?
That
And it
yet
kind of like condenses the heat?
it also contaminates my breathing air, and I might overwhelm it.
Hmm.
So I set up another tank. I have a pipe utility going into a small inline tank, and that is I'm putting my waste gas in at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a storm. He's not going to land during a storm. But we got 8 minutes. And let's take off the suit.
Does take a couple bridges to get there. I could do that.
Namaste.
There. Oh. No drums in it. Okay, nice.
That was a mistake. But I can fix that mistake.
I'll just do that. Sure. Almost cycle 500.
That fixed that mistake. Alright, the storm is over. Call down the trader.
Actually, I don't need the jumbo. Just me.
Alright, what's going on with my suit?
It's gonna be 3 of these. Or 4.
I think I figured it out. Okay.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Sure thing. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay.
Ooh, this is what I wanted. I have to be quick.
Should be.
All right. Well, I can get more oxygen now, so I just need to make an ice crusher and all that. But one of the nice parts is now I can actually make the steel fairly easily.
Nice.
Alright. Still some maneuvering you need to do.
Thermal sensor.
Alright, that's closed. Let's put that in there.
Automation. Power. Okay. Do-do-do-do.
Boom, there's my steel. And 15 more gold. I mean, 5 more gold.
It's a little under there.
Alright.
That should work.
Alright. I need 5 more gold. Then I can make a station battery, and then we can rig up a coal generator to actually, like, not waste power.
Yep. Start feeding time. This was so close, jeez, okay. Water here. It'll take a bit to solidify. And once that happens, I'll let the game run. Being or feeding Harvey.
Alright. So yeah, the plan is get the station battery built, get the coal generator, get that up, and then power won't be that big of a problem as long as we have a supply of coal. Then we can run this and get the base cooler. We can start actually growing potatoes. We can rig up a system to actually melt this oxide so we can restock our oxygen. And we can look into smelting the advanced alloy so we can get printer mods 2 up and running, and then we can actually start doing the phase change experiments. because Prairie Wind a while back had me do an experiment where he was purposely just curious on whether you could use the phase change and a Stirling engine to cool your base. That was all he was interested in. But he struggled with the phase change setup, so I did it. And yeah, it totally deleted heat if you set up, you had a water loop and a pollutant loop, and you can actually get the phase change to concentrate the heat well enough that you are actually able to use the phase change through the Stirling engine to delete heat. It also made power, because he was just hoping he could do it, and he didn't care whether it made power or used. He didn't care if it used power. He kind of just wanted it to delete the heat, which was fair. But it actually makes power, provided you give it heat. And I've been wondering how far you can push that. We're definitely going to need more gold. Alright. That could be interesting, setting up an energy farm system on Venus and ship batteries to Earth. I could see that in a sci-fi novel. Yeah! I kind of want that there, but I need a frame. And I'm going to go steal this frame. Oh shit. Come on, 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 come on. Alright. Please take not critical anymore. Okay. I think we could do that here on Earth with temperature change. No, I actually think it is totally possible to do it, because so we were talking earlier about heat pumps and how they have achieved a rating of R5, meaning that you can take 1 watt and move 5 watts of heat. Which is pretty good. You're not making anything, you're moving it. You couple that with a system like a steam turbine which we have existing coal power plants that are being decommissioned that have an efficiency rating of 60%. There, that's one of the issues. Is R5 is also a thing that can be used for insulation, but there's also an R factor in heat pumps. And the R factor in heat pumps is how much heat can it move for 1 watt put in. A lot of systems are very inefficient, and you're talking about they can move less than 1 watt of heat per watt you put in. But if you're trying to remove heat, you're trying to remove heat, and that's the important part. But they've achieved up to like an R of 5, which means you can move 5 watts for 1 watt. If you have a coal power plant that has a 60% efficiency, which means you do a 5 megawatt of heat into the coal burner, you get, was it 2.3 megawatts out? Well, if you're able to move 5 watts for 1 watt, and you use 1 megawatt to move 5 megawatts into the coal, and you get 2.3 out, you've netted power by deleting heat, by converting heat into electricity, which we've been kind of converting heat into electricity. I mean, that's what the steam turbine is. Doesn't matter whether it's nuclear, coal, natural gas. It's all about making heat concentrated to boil water to turn the steam turbines. So what if you just used these highly efficient heat pumps to suck the heat out of the environment and concentrate it where you would burn coal, use nuclear energy, propane, or whatever to generate your heat? I mean, I do understand that when you increase in scale, you're probably going to not get an R5. But I'm curious, if you built it to a large enough scale, could you actually get net energy with the only fuel being the environmental heat? Ironically, that is kind of what we're going to be doing in this game when we get to that point, is seeing if we can use the environmental heat to actually power our base. So, I'm going to call it here because it is past midnight.
Okay.
And
I'll follow suit.
We're going to see what we can do next time. Until then, thank you for watching.